Hi, it's Jenny, and today I'm here at Disneyland for another Disney character hunt. Let's see what Disney characters we can find today. Up at the front of the park, in the mornings, you will always be able to find Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, Chip and Dale, and sometimes Daisy as well. All of these characters will sort of roam around the front hub. They have different spots where they'll go, and it just sort of depends on the crowd, the shade, the weather. So keep an eye out for your favorite character. If there's a specific character you're looking for, be sure to ask one of the friendly cast members, the character hosts, and they can let you know approximately when and where you can find that character. Now I'm making my way up Main Street, USA, towards the castle. And just to the left, you'll find the Royal Hall, which is where you can find several princesses throughout the day. And it looks like Gaston is out meeting and greeting with guests. He's usually a roaming character. A lot of fun to talk to. Just behind me is the Royal Theater. You'll find several performances of Beauty and the Beast and Tangled here throughout the day. And a fun little tip is that if you are hoping to meet either Rapunzel or Belle specifically, if you watch the whole show and you wait until the very end, those characters will come out to do a quick meet and greet with anyone who was in the audience after the show. The Royal Hall does open at 10 a.m. However, people do start lining up around 9:30, and as you can see, the line gets very long very quickly. It's pretty normal for the line to take about an hour throughout the day, so be sure to plan that in advance if you are hoping to see the princesses. Inside the Royal Hall, there are always 3 princesses. It's always a surprise as to who they'll be. Most common, you'll find Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, or Princess Aurora. Good morning.
Welcome. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Who do you have on your back today? I saw some of my favorite colors.
Oh, it is.
It's a small world.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You know, that's my favorite nap time ride.
Oh.
It's very relaxing. Just lean on Prince Philip. It's a lovely time. What have you been up to so far?
Not much. I've just been here waiting to see you and see whoever else is in here.
Very sweet. Do you have any big plans today?
I'm just kind of wandering around seeing.
Those are my
what I
favorite
can
kinds
see.
of days.
Yeah.
Well, you get to see all the friends today.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a portrait together?
Sure.
Of course. Did you need someone to help you take
Yes,
it?
please. Not prepared.
That's all right.
Oh, thank you.
I'm prepared.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
It's okay. We still got plenty of time before
My magic mirror just wasn't cooperating, but I got it going
Those
now.
can be pretty difficult sometimes. Well, how is your morning going so far?
It's great so far.
Wonderful. And what do you have planned before the clock strikes midnight?
I'm just gonna walk around, explore, just sort of enjoy the day.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
You'll have to keep an eye out for Jacques and Gus. They have been getting into all the churros lately.
Oh, okay.
So make sure there's not any runaway ones, please.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Thank you. And would you like to take a portrait together?
Sure.
perhaps?
I'd love to.
I could find one of my friends if you'd like me to.
Oh, okay, sure. Thank you.
I was coming right here because
thank
I
you.
just knew.
You knew. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
I don't think I've ever met you in here before.
It's very nice to see you. I'd like to visit Disneyland. It's a great place. What's your name?
I'm Jenny.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. Are you traveling from far away like me?
No, I come from nearby.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, would you like to join me for a picture?
Sure. Oh, I think we might have lost sight.
Amazing.
He's been my helper. Thank you.
Perfect.
So that's pretty much how it always is when you meet the princesses in the Royal Hall. You'll meet them one at a time, and you never know who you'll meet. I had never seen Princess Elena in there before, so that was really cool. Just kind of a fun surprise. There are not PhotoPass photographers inside, but today there was an extra cast member who was kind of floating around helping me with photos. So keep that in mind if you are coming by yourself, or if you do want group photos, you're going to have to make sure that you ask a character host, or you can even ask the princesses for help. Just to the right of the entrance of the Royal Hall, there is a small area where other princesses will do meet and greets throughout the day, and right now it looks like Belle is out, and she's out in her blue village dress. If you are hoping to see Belle in her yellow dress, you can find her at the end of the Beauty and the Beast show at the Royal Theater throughout the day. Just stay for the entire show, and at the very end, she will do a meet and greet with guests. Hello!
Good morning. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you as well. Any special plans for your adventures today?
No, I'm just walking around, kind of just enjoying the day.
Wandering into adventures?
Yeah.
Well, thankfully there are so many fun things for you to wander into, especially over here in Fantasyland. It's one of my favorite places to visit.
That's true. What do you like to do in Fantasyland?
Oh, I just love seeing everyone's different stories. The storybook boats are lovely. You get to see a little piece of every storybook.
That's true. I really like that too.
Would you like any pictures together today?
Sure, that would be great. Let me see if I can borrow someone.
Here, let me borrow some.
Okay. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. What is your name?
I'm Jenny.
Jenny. I'm Mulan.
See you.
Are you on a solo trip today?
Yes. Yes. Just exploring, seeing what I can see.
What have you enjoyed so far?
I've met a lot of princesses this morning, so that's
good.
been a nice surprise. I wasn't
Fun.
expecting that.
Do you have a favorite?
You, of course.
Oh, thank you. What are you looking forward to most today?
Just enjoying the day. The weather's so nice. It's been a
lovely
nice
today.
change.
It was a little chilly earlier, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, would you like to take a portrait together?
Yes, please. That would be great. So to the right of the castle is Snow White's wishing well, and if you've never been over here before, it's a really great spot to find some characters throughout the day. You never know who's going to be over here. A lot of times you can find the princesses, and today I found Mulan, so that was a really great surprise. Let's see who else we can find as we wander around Fantasyland.
Bonjour!
Oh,
Have you seen Belle anywhere?
no!
She must be getting ready for our wedding. Bride and groom can't see each other on the day of their wedding. I'm sure she's excited.
Fantasyland is an area where you can often find characters roaming. As I mentioned before, Gaston is always roaming around the different parts of Fantasyland, and he is hilarious to talk to. So definitely chat with him if you have a chance. You won't regret it. The area in front of It's a Small World often has rotating Fantasyland characters. Some of the characters who we've seen most often are Merida, Moana, Pinocchio, Geppetto, Peter Pan, Snow White, the Genie, Aladdin. These are all characters that sometimes can be found roaming in this spot, and you never know who's going to be here or what time they'll be here. So this is a great place to kind of take a break and keep your eyes peeled in the morning for some characters. Behind me is the newly reopened Toontown. This is a very, very busy area since the reopening. So if you are hoping to see characters, keep in mind they will be roaming and you may not be able to chat with them for very long. You might just be able to get a quick photo and probably not even an autograph. The only exception to that is Mickey and Minnie. They both have their own houses in Toontown, so those are designated meet and greet spots where you can find them all day. Mickey's house is an indoor meet and greet area where there's a lot to see in the line, and we've shown it in some of our past videos, including our video of the reopening of Toontown from opening day, which you can check out in the corner or in the links below. Minnie also has a designated meet and greet spot in her house, and you can see that as well. Both of those characters always have a PhotoPass photographer with them to help you with photos. Let's see who is roaming around Toontown today. And here comes Pete, one of our brand new Toontown characters. It looks like Pete is able to sign autographs. He usually roams pretty quickly and doesn't stop too long for photos or autographs. At Mickey's house right now says it only has a 15-minute wait, which is actually the shortest that I have seen since Toontown has reopened. So let's go check it out. So if you've walked all the way to this point and you're ready to exit, you can exit back to Toontown. And to meet Mickey, you're going to follow all the way through this line. And the good news is there are some cartoons to watch while you are waiting. Your favorite Mickey shorts. Hi Mickey, how are you? Making my own little movie here today. Nice to see you in your house. Yeah, it looks great. So that was a nice quick meet and greet with Mickey. Like I said, they do have a PhotoPass photographer. And one of the really cool things about seeing Mickey in his house is he does wear different costumes depending on which set he is filming in that day. I think we'll take another quick walk around Toontown and see if we can find anyone else today. We weren't able to find anyone else in Toontown right now. Most often you can see Goofy, Pluto, Pete, and Clarabelle, sometimes Donald as well, and Daisy. Let's head out of Toontown and see what other Disney characters we can find on our hunt today. And it looks like Aladdin and the Genie are meeting and greeting with guests today, although they are done for right now. They're going to be leaving soon. So as I said, in this area just outside of It's a Small World, you can often find these Fantasyland characters roaming, and they will stop sometimes for autographs and photos, but in general, they don't stay in the same spot for too long. So just keep your eyes open. Just looping back around the castle now, and Snow White is at her wishing well, meeting and greeting with guests right now. Very appropriate. This is Pixie Hollow, and here you can meet Tinkerbell. It's a really fun meet and greet spot, and she is here throughout the day. As you walk into the line for the meet and greet, you will find different fairy characters and friends of Tinkerbell. Just kind of a fun line to wait in. A lot of little details, especially if you have little ones who are fans of the Tinkerbell series. Let me know in the comments if you know who this fairy friend of Tinkerbell is. So this is a really fun meet and greet if you've never been over here before. You are actually shrunk down to the size of a fairy when you get to meet Tinkerbell.
Hello,
Hello.
fairy friend. Welcome to Pixie Hollow.
Thank you.
Just decorating my teapot.
Oh, nice.
Spring and summer coming up.
Perfect.
I decided to add a bunch of different colors. Green is my favorite color, of course, but
Sure.
I added orange because that's Fawn's favorite color.
Okay.
Purple because of Vidya.
Okay.
I like reddish pink because of Rosetta.
Nice.
Do you know of any other colors I should add?
What about blue?
Oh, for Silver Mist, of course.
Yeah.
I'll get right on that.
Okay.
Good idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
Would you like to take a photo together?
Yes, please.
Of course. Here, fly over this way.
And speaking of roaming characters, I'm just exiting from Tinkerbell's meet and greet spot. And who's out today but Moana? Hi, Moana. How are you? Good. Nice to see you. So as I kind of mentioned before, this area, this pathway that walks all the way down to It's a Small World is a great place to find different Fantasyland characters roaming. So you just saw Moana just walked right by. There are lots of different characters all over throughout the day. Let's go back there and see if anyone else is there now. Yep, and I was right. Here comes Merida. Hi Merida, how are you? So I walked back down to It's a Small World and I didn't see any other characters out right now. Like I said, you never know who's going to be out or where they're going to be or when they're going to be there. So it's just kind of a fun area to check out throughout the day. So just past Rancho del Zocalo and in front of Big Thunder Railroad, you can find either Miguel from Coco or Mirabel. We met Mirabel on a previous day. If you'd like to see that video, you can click up at the link in the corner or down below. Just after the exit to the Winnie the Pooh ride, you will find the meet and greet area for Winnie the Pooh and friends. Right now, just Winnie the Pooh is out, but they do sometimes have multiple characters such as Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, and Rabbit throughout the day. These characters do rotate frequently, but the lines do get long, so keep an eye on them if those are some characters that you must see. I'm going to head into Galaxy's Edge now and see if there are any characters I can find. There is a stormtrooper here just above Kylo Ren's ship back in Galaxy's Edge. And there are some stormtroopers roaming as well.
I think we all saw that coming. Now go enjoy your time together. Goodbye, traveler. Sorry, not while we're on patrol. Citizens, we have been ordered to reposition and are leaving this area.
Well, it looks like our luck has run out here in Batuu. You can't always find the characters in Galaxy's Edge. They can be pretty tricky, although if you check in the morning, sometimes that's a better time to find them. If you'd like to see some other character hunts where we have spotted different characters, go ahead and click up at the link in the corner. We also have a really fun video from the May the 4th Star Wars Night Disneyland After Dark special event, and we saw tons of Star Wars characters that day too. I was just walking past Big Thunder Mountain on my way out, and Pocahontas is out here meeting and greeting with guests. She's by herself, so let's see what she's up to today.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. What brought you here to Disneyland today?
I'm just exploring.
Exploring?
Yes.
Maybe you'll listen to the wind so that way it can take you on your next adventure.
That's a great idea.
They're not hard to listen to, but you have to listen carefully.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Oh.
And, you brought a special box with you.
Yes, I'd love to take your photo if that's okay.
Oh, a portrait of myself for
Yes.
us together?
Just you, it would be great.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Bye. All right, well, that was really great to see Pocahontas. I actually haven't seen her out doing meet and greets in a long time. And as I'm walking down this trail, which is behind Big Thunder Mountain, it's kind of next to the exits and entrances to Galaxy's Edge, now I spy Jessie and Woody from Toy Story. These are characters that you usually would find over at Disney California Adventure, so it's really fun to see them over here. They do have quite a long line, so I'll hopefully be back to see them another day, but it's good to know that they can be found back here. So not only can you find heroes and princesses over by the Wishing Well, but you could find villains as well. Here's the evil queen from Snow White. If you dare to meet and greet with her, she is hilarious. Watch out, there's a witch up ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that wraps up our character hunt for today here at Disneyland. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments about characters, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help us out and we appreciate it so much. Be sure to subscribe for even more magical content, including more Disney character hunts throughout the year, both at Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. And I hope I put you in a magical mood.